Hi, I'm Barbara. Welcome to this week's episode of Craft Corner Kits to Go. This week we are going to make a magnet that you can put on your refrigerator. It's made out of your handprints and it's a parrot. Now for this kit you're going to need some craft foam in different colors. We need green and brown and orange and yellow and two other bright colors for your handprints. Then you're going to need a Google eye and glue dots and a magnet strip. And I've got a template for you that is of the different parts that you'll need. You'll need your scissors. You're going to need your hand to make a handprint. And if you have any leftover feathers, or if I have some leftover feathers, I'll give you some in your kit that you can put some feathers on it. Because this little guy, he's even got feathers. See? Now, to start out with, you'll need to cut out all of your pieces in your template. This is so that you can trace around these onto your foam. So you'll lay it out on the foam, and I've written what color each thing is so that you can do it correctly and trace around it and then cut them out. I've already cut my pieces out because I knew it would take me a long time to do it. So you'll start out with the body, and then you need your glue dots. And on this body, you're going to put your beak, which is that orange piece that you cut out. And make sure that you lay it so that the beak is facing the same way as the head is facing. So you want to put it on like that. And somewhere in here there's an eye. We're going to get the bird an eye. Alright. Now, he needs a tail. And we cut the tail out of the yellow. And so we're going to put his tail on. And you should have received 2 squares of color for your hands. And what you'll do is, my hand's too big. I used a friend's hand that was smaller. But put your hand on here and trace around it. And then do the same on this one and then cut them off. And just do from the palm up because you're making a wing. So just spread it out and trace. And so I did that, and I've got these wings. Okay? So my wings I'm going to fasten onto my bird. With glue dots. And I'll lay one back there, and then I'm going to put the other one on. So my bird has wings. Now he needs to be on his tree branch, which we've cut out of the brown. So I'm going to set his body on there and use another glue dot. You might use 2 on this to glue him down well. Maybe fasten the tail down as well as the bird's body. Okay, now he's on there. Now you should have cut out also some leaves. So we'll take the leaves and we'll put them on the branch. I'll just stick a glue dot on the end of the branch and then put the leaf on. And do that again for the other one. There you go. Now, all I have to do is put a magnet on the back of my bird so that he can hang on my refrigerator. And I just put that at the top back of my bird. So now he'll hang up. Now, if you have some feathers and you want to, you could take a few feathers, maybe the feathers that you've got left over from your squirrel that you cut up, or other leftover feathers. This is not the bag of feathers that I thought it was, but I do have other feathers other places. I even have some leftover peacock feathers I may put on this later, but right now I'm just using what I've got, and I'm just putting a couple of feathers on this bird. And I just glue them on with glue dots. And there you go. So there you have this week's parrot, and you can put him on your refrigerator, and he's your handprint. So you have a great week, and I hope you have fun doing this craft, and I'll see you next week on Craft Corner Kits to Go.